Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you are here today because we are diving into a topic that is incredibly heavy and deeply personal. It's something a lot of people go through in silence, feeling completely alone, even though millions of people are experiencing the same exact thing right alongside them. Today, we are talking about why people stay in unhappy relationships. Now, before we get into the heart of this, if you are new here, welcome to our community. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell and join the family. We are all just trying to navigate this crazy world together. So let's talk about it. We have all seen it, right? Maybe it's a close friend, a family member, or maybe you are looking in the mirror right now asking yourself this exact question. People look at an unhappy couple and say, if you are not happy, just leave. But here is the truth. It is never that easy. Human emotions aren't a math equation. You can't just subtract a person from your life. Today we are going to break down the real, raw reason why people stay. Because understanding this why is the first step towards healing, clarity, and making the right choice for the future. Let's start with the biggest psychological traps we fall into. In economics, a sunk cost is money you have spent that you can never get back. The fallacy happens when you keep pouring money into a falling project, just because you have already spent so much. In relationships, we do the exact same thing with our time, our energy, and our hearts. Think about it. You have been with someone for 3, 5, or 10 years. You have built memories. You have celebrated birthdays, endured hardships, integrated your lives, and maybe even shared a home. When a relationship starts getting heavy and consistently unhappy, a voice in the back of your mind says, I have invested so much of my youth into this. If I leave now, all of those years were a waste. You aren't just mourning the loss of the person. You are mourning the loss of your time. But here's what we have to realize. Staying in an unhappy relationship today won't buy back the years you lost yesterday. It only costs you more years in the future. Yet, the fear of wasting that's already gone keeps on making people frozen in place, hoping that if they just invest a little bit more, the stock will somehow goes up. The second major reason is a powerful one. As humans, our brains are literally wired for survival, and survival loves predictability. We crave certainty. Strangely enough, a predictable misery can feel much safer than an unpredictable freedom. When you are in an unhappy relationship, you at least know what's the rule of the game are. You know what the arguments are going to be about. You know how the cold silence feels. You know exactly what kind of unhappiness to expect when you wake up in the morning. It's heavy weight, but it's a weight you have learned how to carry. But leaving? Leaving means stepping off a cliff into total darkness. It means asking questions that don't have immediate answers. Who am I without this person? Will I be lonely forever? How do I start overnight this stage in my life? What if I never find someone else? That fear of dating again, of being alone in an empty apartment, or of facing the judgment of others can be paralyzing. We tell ourselves, well, it's bad, but it could be worse. At least I have someone. Settle for a comfortable unhappiness because the alternative requires a level of courage that we might not feel ready to muster just yet. This brings us to the third reason, which is perhaps the most heartbreaking. We fall in love with potential and we stay for the ghost of who they used to be. Nobody enters a relationship when it's miserable. In the beginning, there was magic. There was late night conversations, butterflies, promises, and laughter. You saw the absolute best version of that person, and they saw the best version of you. When a relationship turns sour, it rarely happens overnight. It's a slow fade. And during that fade, you cling to the memory of the beginning. You tell yourself, If I can just be a little more patient, or if they can just get through this stressful phase of work, they will go back to who they were. You aren't staying for the person who is standing in front of you right now, the one who is emotionally distant, dismissive, or unkind. You are staying for the version of them that exists in your memories and the version you hope will exist in the future. It's a beautiful, tragic kind of optimism, but living in the future or the past means you are ignoring the painful reality of the present. Before you go, I want to turn the conversation over to you, because your stories and insights are the most valuable part of this channel. Looking back at your own life or the lives of those around you, what do you think is the hardest illusion to break when realizing a relationship is no longer working? Is it the fear of being alone? Or is it letting go of the potential of what that person could be? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep supporting each other down there. Don't forget to like this video. I will see you in the next video. Till the time, take care of yourself. Keep smiling. Bye bye.